This government is a government that is saying that, yes, we are digitalizing the economy. We are digitizing the economy. That is what we are doing. Obviously,
I would have to interrupt you here.
yeah.
Because did you see the phenomenal growth in that sector during COVID?
We saw that.
So did you want the government to go and tax the sector that didn't grow? Wouldn't you be collapsing that sector more?
That is not what I'm saying.
What is panic withdrawal? It happens.
Sure. But what I'm saying is that this government is pushing for a cashless economy.
I can assure you, I do more Momo than a lot of people I know. And at the end of the day, I will pay it. And you see, one thing that we are making a mistake about is it is not a Momo tax. It is an e-levy. All digital transactions are going to be captured in this. You know how many online transactions people make? You know how many online purchases people make? You know how much money people are making on the online market? And we are not capturing it in our tax bracket? We are losing so much from it. The sector is growing, is making jumps, is making heaps. And what are we doing? We've neglected and allowed the people who benefit from it to only benefit from it. It is not true. It is about time we learned to understand the economics of some of these taxes and to do what we have to do. And what is the e-levy going to do? It's going to develop our own economy. It is coming to us. Are we going to continue borrowing? What did Singapore, Malaysia, what did they do? It's all about taxes. We needed to develop. We are talking so much about debt to DB ratio and etc. We borrowed so much. And if e-levy will reduce our level of borrowing, we don't want it.
Won't that reduce the revenue that the government is looking at getting? The government said they were going to get 6.9 billion.
You know what? There's something called shocks. You and I, if we buy 10 olonka of Gary every time, and you go to the market and they tell you that they've tripled the price, what would you do? You will stop a little bit, but in the end, when you need olonka, won't you go? When you need Gary, won't you go and buy it?
So you think that is just...
You know what? At the end of the day, it's shocks. But the economy will be able to absorb it. Human as we are, you would reject at first, but as you gradually understand and assimilate the logic behind it, and you see the benefits of what the tax that you are paying, definitely you would pay it. You would have to. And for me, 1.5% is simple. If you sit and look at the amount of energy that goes, you see, we take it for granted. When you are sitting, and as I was sitting in the meeting, someone just sent me an emergency message. Can you imagine if I couldn't send the person money? How very painful it would be. Think of the lives that you've saved from sending Momo to people. Just think about those things. And you are telling me that you want to place a measure and a price on that and say that if you are going to pay 1.5% for saving somebody's life, it is too much. I'm sorry. I think we need to think deeper and understand what the logic is.